You ain't doing it under my roof. You're gonna be 18. Don't. Well, actually, I don't know if you're gonna mind this, but I'm gonna mind it because I see it. Like, there's this light, and I tried to like stay out of it as good as I could, but it didn't really work. So just ignore that little orb thing in the corner. Do your parents make you mad like mine make me mad? Then you have come to the right place. Oh, and of course, if you make your kids mad, you don't understand why, you've probably come to the right place too. Wait for it.
Oh, you asked?
Yeah.
Hi, Nez.
Bye.
Hey, oh no. You could have sworn I saw it. Here it is. Now you know where his headphones are?
No, I don't. His headphones are the green ones and the black ones, so go find them. Okay. Who hates whenever their parents, they want to go shopping, and they decide that they want to go shopping without you? And they come home with the most hideous pieces of, oh my god, honey, look, I got you this gorgeous dress with bows all over it, and it was like, well, 50 cents from the phone. It's Christmas, bro, and all your family members are just kind of like, hey, man, what do you want for Christmas? Oh, well, there's this really, really cool artist that I like, and his name is T Mills, and I kind of want one of his new CDs. So could you get me like a T Mills CD for Christmas? Oh, okay. You want a T Mills CD? All right, honey. Of course I can get you that. Well, I want a PlayStation 3 because I've really been wanting one of those for a really long time. So, just if you want to know, you can keep that in your thoughts. PlayStation 3. Well, I want a gift card from Forever 21. That's my favorite store in the mall, and I can get some clothes from there. Oh, well, I don't really know what I want, so just like give me money, and then I'll just kind of buy whatever I want later. And come Christmas Day, instead of getting that T Mill CD, you open up your present, and it's a pack of Secret deodorant, and you're just like, oh my god, you got this CD? Oh yes, sugar, just open up your present. You open it up. Where's the real? I mean, am I missing something? Hey, honey, you remember what you asked for on before Christmas about the PlayStation 3? Oh my god, yes. Well, open your present and see what's up. Oh my god. This is a joke, right? This is a PlayStation 2 controller. And it's just a controller. Just a controller. What happened to what I asked for? Oh, that's what you did ask for, right, honey? Smile for the camera and hold up your present. Got those gift cards. Oh, whatever. I mean, hopefully I got those gift cards. You got me a coupon book to, like, food places. What? Why? Instead of that moolah, you get... I didn't really ask for underwear. I mean, I have, like, 50 pairs of my own, Who Why would you go underwear shopping for me? I don't. What? Right now? What? If you're not gonna get what I asked for Christmas, then don't get it at all. Just give me money or something. I mean, if you have to give me a present, don't pick it out if I'm not there, if it's not something I specifically asked for. Because chances are I don't want it. I know you are going to care about your child, okay? You don't want your child to get hurt, and you don't want this, and you don't want that, and you want your child to have the best of everything, okay? Yeah, let's just be realistic here. That's not gonna happen for them, and I mean, that's cool. They don't have to have a perfect life. I mean, you kind of have to have like the tragedies, I guess, and the bad things to build off of, and to just make things worth it, I guess. But like, if you have a daughter and she has guy friends, first of all, I have to state how things are different in this time era, obviously, and it is possible and very common that guys and girls can be friends and just friends. Your daughter wants to go hang out at one of her guy friends' houses, you can't just flip out and think that every guy that she talks to is trying to get in her pants. It's not like that. And girl or guy, you can every opposite sex friend that they have, you can't just be like, oh, is that your new boyfriend or is that your new girlfriend or are you dating them? And then why are you on the phone with this person? What? Picture you might have in your head of having the perfect stuff for your kid is really tearing them apart, because that is going to shove a wedge in between you and your son or daughter or whoever, and they're going to start not liking you, and they're going to be like, well, I want this and I'm going to get it, so they're going to find a way to go behind your back, and they're gonna find a way to go behind your back and do it anyway. I mean, and they're gonna find out a way to do it regardless of what you say, because it's out there now. It's everywhere. There's so many ways of how this person can fucking die. Anyway, if they're curious about this kind of stuff and they're gonna want to try to do it, then that's what they're gonna do. They're gonna find a way to do it behind your back, whether you like it or not. If you don't like, okay, let's say that they have a boyfriend or a girlfriend, and they want that boyfriend or girlfriend to stay the night, one night, or they want to go stay the night with them. You can scream and whine and say no because it might be inappropriate, and we all know why it's not appropriate. It's because you don't want your kid having sex. But I mean, if you're not gonna get they're going to do it whether they want to or not. If they don't want to, then they're not gonna do it at home, and they're just gonna be chilling all night. But then if they do want to do that, chances are they probably already have, for number one, and for number two, then they're not gonna be. If you're not gonna give them the opportunity to try that and explore in their own bedroom or in a house, like a more sanitary area, then they will find a way to do it at the park, at school, at the movies, at the mall, in an alley, at a party, in a car, in the street, in an airplane, in a closet, in a basement, in a cellar, in a garage, in a shed, in a sewer, in a grave. Anything that you don't want them to do, because most teenagers, they get into trouble. They do that kind of stuff. They're going to find a way to either do it behind your back, and if you lock them up in a bubble, like a complete just where they totally cannot do anything behind your back, then they're going to be the type of person who they're locked up in a bubble their whole teenagerdomness, and then when they turn 18 and they move out, they're going to start acting like a teenager when they should be getting their life together, and possibly get in more trouble than what they would be getting into when they're a teenager and doing stupid things. And so by the time they're like 20, 25, whatever, they're going to be just now getting their life on track, whenever they would have been like way, ahead of that. So I mean, if you want that to slow your kid down, totally do that. Lock them in a bubble and not let them do anything, and keep them from having a life and friends over and stuff. And here is a bigger issue. So your daughter, your son, whoever, they want to get a piercing. And it's not on their ear. What do most parents say? Oh! Well, you gotta be 18. You ain't doing it under my roof. You gotta be 18. Living under my roof with no hose in your body anywhere but your ears. I mean, I can't think of why you would do that unless you wanted maybe, like, you were afraid of other adults seeing your kid with like a hole in their nose or their eyebrow or their lip or their tongue or their belly or somewhere. They have a hole there, and you're worried that some other adult that might see that and question your ability to parent. I mean, you're basically saying, well, as long as I'm not taking care of you, then you can totally get that done. I mean, what is that supposed to mean? You can't, you're ashamed of raising someone who has a jewel in their ear, or no, not ear, lip or nose or something? What? Well, my opinion on that is like, well, I mean, it's their individualization. Anyway, that's their way of self individualization. And if they want a lip stud or a tongue ring or, nose, whatever they want, that's something to consider. As long as they don't have like 50 piercings on their face or 50 on their body, they're probably going to wear that piercing for maybe a few years, and then they're just going to kind of grow out of it, and they're not going to keep wearing it. Because, I mean, I really, really want my lip pierced. I don't really know what part. Like, maybe up here, like a Monroe, or just, a diamond stud down here. I want it on this side of my face somewhere. But I kind of want one of that, and my grandma was like, oh my god, you can't get that until you're 18. You can't live under my roof. And I'm just kind of like, why not? I don't understand. It's not like, I mean, even so, if you did still wear it when you were older, you could take it out and put makeup over it. It'd be that much healed by then, where it wouldn't really even be noticeable. That's like firing someone for having a zit, because you could just, I mean, it's not like they're going to ask you, oh, you got a hole in your face, you're fired. Really? No. But anyway, like, if I did get, like, my lip done, I'm pretty sure I wouldn't be wearing it when I'm, like, 35. I probably wouldn't even be wearing it when I'm 25. I would just, as for, like, tattoos, now this is a little bit more complex than, getting a piercing, okay? The tattoo depends on the size. It depends on where they want to get it, and the main thing is why they want this tattoo. If they just want something because it looks cool, don't let them get that. It's got to be something that, like, for maybe a family member, maybe one of their family members passed away, or maybe, they want, like, their mom or dad's name on them somewhere, or maybe they're really passionate, like, about photography or music or something, and they want like a little, like, a music sign somewhere on their body, like maybe behind their ear, or like somewhere on their collarbone, somewhere where you can kind of cover it up with a shirt, or like on their wrist, or maybe their hip or ankle or something like that, or maybe their arm up here where they could still cover it up with, a sleeve. And it's not very big and flashy, then that might be okay. That's cool, as long as it's got a meaning to it, because you don't get stars and butterflies for no reason. Oh my goodness, Rihanna has stars, and I like butterflies because they're butter and fly. Really, I would be the type of person that I'll let my kids dye their hair any color they want to, when they want to. And then if it kills their hair and it makes it look gross and disgusting because they don't know how to stop, and I warned them and let them know, stick with the style and don't just do it just to have fun and be stupid about it, well then they can deal with the consequences of having dead hair. And that's their punishment. I mean, it's life, and you've got to make mistakes before you can, you absolutely cannot tell me to clean my room because your friend is coming over, or my friend is coming over, or there's going to be a family thing happening in the house, because I'm pretty sure